Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Cult of the Lamb. Also, Hero, seriously, understand, if you're doing things to piss off retail workers or people who are service workers, it makes you a douche knuckle. It's not a good thing.
I mean, there's a specific word that came to mind.
Hunt?
You're a Karen.
That too. No, literally his first fucking thing, or correction, second thing after saying hi was, Kit, I did a thing to annoy a subway worker. I get it. It's kind of funny occasionally, but... Hey, Hero? If that is your mentality, then I hate to point this out. You deserved it. I'm sorry, but legit. You're only timed out, not banned. But seriously, I don't want to start 2 streams pissed off today, okay? And if your mentality is, well, they deserve it, check your own fucking head. Please. It is getting very tiring.
Does anybody deserve anything?
I don't really know, but it's getting tiring with people thinking, oh, because, oh, this person deserves this, or this person deserves this, and fucking gloating about how they fucking annoy people. It is not a good way to start jack shit of, hey, I'm proud that I fucked somebody's day up or pissed somebody off. It's not a good thing, dude. Please grow up. If you are proud of pissing people off, there's a huge problem.
In other words, be good people, don't be like me.
Hey, Zephyr. Try and understand. Hero here essentially got me started pissed off this morning by fucking ruining an aspect of a game for me. Or ruining a new aspect of a game for me. Has been
Welcome, boo.
a fair bit of an annoyance today. And then their first fucking set of comments, they're sitting here essentially dabbing and fucking joking around at, hey look, I pissed off a fucking another person. If it was just something like you did a stupid order, then I don't care. If you did it to intentionally piss somebody off, you're a douche knuckle.
You've been using that word a lot lately.
What, douche?
Well, that in combination with, what was it, schnuckle?
No, douche knuckle.
Well, I keep hearing schnuckle, but either way, do schnuckle. You still, use it a lot.
This is the first time I've started using douche knuckle.
No!
Kit, what did I walk into?
Nobody got banned.
No, what did I walk into, Kit?
What you walked into is a weird conversation of me explaining to people why it tends to piss me off when people fucking decide it's a good idea or a good thing that they actively sought to piss somebody off.
Oh, was that the thing about the subway sandwich worker?
Yeah.
I just read it, but I have a funny story about that. Well, I didn't try doing something on purpose, but I made the guy laugh about my stupid order.
I mean, that's the thing. If your order is fucking, like, insanely weird, good. Go for it.
No, I ordered their meatball sub on flatbread.
And
Actually, sounds pretty nice.
That's not actually that annoying. Understand, my orders get annoying.
Oh no,
But-
I'm a very when it comes to sandwiches, I'm a minimalist.
Oh, I'm not. Mine get annoying. Annoying. Would you like to know what my last order at a Subway was?
What?
My last order at a Subway was a roast chicken sandwich, double meat, double cheese, Swiss. With that, heavy onions, heavy pickle, heavy lettuce, black olives, heavy pepperoni, heavy jalapeno. No oil or vinegar, no salt and pepper. I believe it was Chipotle Southwest sauce and an excessive amount of it. Because of the amount of stuff that was on the sandwich, it pretty much didn't close. Weird.
Hey, Kit.
Also, I need to point something out. Guys, if you are going to say something like, I did an excessively fucking weird order at a place and they got annoyed with me, golden. Go for it. I don't care. I know, Hero, but the way you worded it made it sound like you were intentionally trying to piss off the worker, which is not okay.
I don't.
Choose your wording better, because it literally made you sound like the biggest douche waffle in the world.
But no, like my favorite sandwich, like I haven't gone on Subway for in years, just because I think they're like the, well, they're the most they're affordable, but they're not my favorite sandwich chain.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, Hero, having worked at a Subway, understand something. If you're working at a Subway that is a franchise and your boss says minimalist orders only, if you do anything else without them requesting it, you get fired. So again, the phrase, they deserved it, if they were just putting minimalist on there, they were probably doing what they were told and trying to keep their fucking job. So, seriously, dude, choose how you word things better, and please learn that people who do that job, yeah, they're probably going to be annoying occasionally. They're probably going to have to skimp on shit occasionally. They have to, or they do not have a job. And this is, honestly, that is kind of one of the mentalities here that you got that makes my brain just go,
Boy.
Hey, Kit.
yes?
From a perspective of somebody who worked at retail hell, I know how hard these people work.
I'm aware. I've worked at a Subway. I know what it's like to have somebody come through and go, oh, I want this huge-ass fucking order, and then walk out without doing shit. I know what it's like for somebody to come in and go, I want this sandwich. We don't have that on the menu, and we don't have half the ingredients for it. I want this sandwich, or I'm gonna sue! It is a thankless fucking job.
Can I have a Subway story, actually. Can I share it?
Go for it, but hold on just a moment. Hey, Hero. I will say one thing. I'm not pissed at you at this point for the fact that you made a stupid order or because you did a excessive order. I'm pissed at the way you worded it. Cause I'm sorry, Jesus fuck. No. Jackie, if she's about to quit, that means that she probably has a 100% new job lined up. I'm aware, Hero, and that's the thing that riles me, is you have the stupidest way of wording things sometimes.
Let me know when I can start my story, Kit.
Go for it.
Well, the downtown community college, there's a Subway nearby there. I used to go there once a week to either order a sandwich or cookies for breakfast. I got to annoy the employee there so well that I became really good friends with her.
Nice. I mean, kind of the same way with the Subway down the road. It's actually where I might be working soon, too. Because they can't keep a fucking worker, like, on the weekends to save their lives, and it's because the worker that they have right now who's scheduled for Saturdays fucking refuses to come in because I can't find a fitter.
But no,
hate
like
people like that.
No, like my standard order for a sandwich was just the Subway sandwich, which was the meatball sandwich on Italian bread, heavy onions, and that was it.
No.
I
Understand.
usually get an Italian beef.
Understand, Aaron, if it was just a I can't find a sitter, I can't come in, I understand that. I understand that aspect of that. Would you like to know the part of that particular story that's absolute bullshit? Your
Yeah,
kid's 19.
yeah, no. That's just
Yeah.
them being fucking
I can't find a sitter, I can't come in today. Sorry.
But it's like
How-
saying I need a sitter.
You do need a sitter.
Sometimes, yes.
Are you
Anyways.
offering?
Anyways, continue, Burb.
Okay, question: How disabled is that child?
Not. I know
That's
the dude.
total-
I know the dude personally. He's not disabled. He's better off than me. Let's put it that way. Hell, he's actually probably better off than 90% of the people there because the mother is married to a dude who makes something to the tune of a 9-figure salary.
Then why does she
That's-
work at Subway?
That's what I was asking!
Also, yes, hi, I've been here the entire time. I just want to from the conversation.
Oh, but no, like my Subway order is the Italian herb bread with
Oh, God.
meatballs and this heavy onion.
I didn't look up at my fucking trackers before I left here. Oh my god, I almost went on a crusade with an absolutely shitty faith base. Jesus!
I usually get one of the subs on the menu. I'm currently right now going through the,
Time for a feast?
no,
Hey, Seg, no, num.
well, probably in Kit's game, yeah. But normally I go through their, pro lineups.
I am in feasting hell.
That one guy's just running in place.
Yep. It's a stuck animation. Second time that's happened. Also, by the way, I didn't notice you when you came in, but hello, Daniel. Also, failed person right there, huh? I figure you were referring to one of the people that, I'm assuming you were referring to one of the people that, I was chatting about when I was working at, Bring you Subway. Which, by the way, I really, really didn't like working at the last Subway I worked at because the boss was probably the world's most vicious douche canoe.
Subway.
Like, I shit you not, the last time I worked at a Subway, the boss was sexist as fuck. I.e., the only reason I got hired was because I was wearing a gay pride symbol at the time. He told me flat out that if there was no chance of him getting laid off of me, he was never gonna hire me. Second, he sexually harassed everybody in the fucking workplace, and the reason why nobody could do shit about it was because he owned the franchise. Yeah. Do you remember how it ended, Aiden? Because it ended with a really, really just satisfying fucking end. All of the workers did a walkout. Yeah, that was after the walkout, Aiden. All of the workers, including me, did a fucking walkout. Right after he had fucked up and essentially dropped an entire crate of boxes on himself and was pinned to the ground. We knew the next set of workers would be in like an hour and a half, so we all just went, fuck it, we're not helping you, we quit. Left, and then reported everything to corporate. After the report was sent to corporate, we found out like a week later, corporate had annexed his fucking franchise store, shut it down temporarily for a change of management, sued the shit out of him, and there were criminal charges being filed.
Oh, damn.
Because apparently, he may have impregnated one of the teenage workers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this dude was a dick.
Good luck in prison. You're not gonna survive.
No chance of him surviving in a prison cell. Holy Christ.
No, and the reason why I didn't say you're not gonna survive long is he's straight up not gonna survive prison.
No.
He's going to die before his release date.
Yeah, if anyone in that prison finds out what he did, he'd be a dead man. Prison culture is a thing, and it's one of those things of, if you are in there for something that involves harming a child, you forfeit your life. If somebody finds out, your ass is beyond dead.
It's the elderly, children, or animals.
No. Scaling-wise, you got that in reverse.
Well,
Or
I was
correction.
just listing off.
Yeah, no. In order from worst to least. Children, elderly, animals. They'll still break your fucking legs for animals. They're not necessarily going to kill you. For elderly abuse, they're going to fuck your day up. They're probably going to paralyze you. For a kid, somebody's going to shank your ass repeatedly and leave you to die.
Like, if someone starts having an allergic reaction, they
right.
have codes. They have codes.
And... oh yeah, Claire, why are you on Do Not Disturb?
You wanna know?
Does it work?
Are you getting harassed by assholes again? Yes, it worked.
What?
No, I'm not necessarily in the best mindset.
Ah.
Numb kit.
Hey, Aiden.
Hi.
The Nuggies have flocked to you.
Would they like mac and cheese?
By the way, hey, Hero, if you are still here, do understand something? I will also point something out because it's dawned on me that today is one of the days that probably was the worst day for you to make jokes like what you have or make comments like what you have. Part of the reason why I seem so fucking snippy today is because I kind of am. One of the side effects of coming down from what I was essentially dosed with about a week ago, or no, not even a week ago, like 3 or 4 days ago, is extreme irritability. And right now I'm on my 5th day of detox, and it's straight up, this is supposed to be the worst day for irritability. If this had been yesterday or tomorrow, 9 times out of 10 I wouldn't have gotten as pissed as I did at half the things you've said, save for the spoilers. Those I will always get pissed on.
Hey, kid, I just remembered something I wanted to tell you.
Hey, Jackie, num num.
Remember, kid, no spoilers. No spoilers whatsoever. Me, I don't care for.
Aw.
Kid.
Well, damn. Hey, Segno. Hold on really quick. Hey, Segno. It's still good to have you here. I'm glad you were able to stop in and say, hey. It's either probably going to be today or tomorrow that we end this series, though. So, hopefully I'll get to see you after the fact. Because, I mean, I like having you around, and I'm kind of interested to see what other games you are familiar with that I might be playing down the line. So.
Oh, shit. I forgot. Are we starting the next thing after this one?
Possibly.
I mean, I'll be free tomorrow because I'm not working until I find out when I start at the other place.
Oh yeah, no, I remember you mentioning that. Well, what do you need advice on? Here, also, you were saying, Claire? Sorry, my brain clocked at, like, halfway through that.
So, I'm essentially free until I figure out when I start.
Okay.
My serving job. Because tomorrow I'm just going in for orientation.
Yeah. Anyways, you were saying, Burb?
I have 2 pieces of good news.
Yes.
A week from tomorrow will be my 5-year work anniversary.
Nice.
Good for you.
And
like, legitimately, good for you.
also, Saturday I had Korean corn dogs for the first time.
Oh god,
lucky.
Korean corn dogs are fucking so good. I've only had them once and they're fucking amazing.
I really want a Korean corn dog.
No, like the place opened up near my house finally, so my dad was like, I was wondering where we're going. It's like, you wanted these? It's like, yes.
That's where I should have gone for my birthday.
When
There's
it's
a Korean
appropriate
corn
to
dog
use
place
time.
near.
Organizing servers. I mean, Hero, realistically, you have to set out a series of rules. The appropriate time to time somebody out or kick them off the server is when they've when they've broken the rules repeatedly.
Yes.
And it should be a level of magnitude depending. Like, if they've broken a rule like, don't post this kind of content in this place. If it's like, don't post memes in the photo gallery, then that's always gonna be a slap on the wrist. That's almost never a ban, just remind unless it's like the fucking 5th or 6th time they've done it. Then kick them.
Which is why I'm really surprised I haven't been kicked out. Because of the fact that I've been told multiple times not to post shit in a bar.
You've been told multiple
Like
times. You've been told multiple times not to post shit in a Thorian. But understand, 9 times out of 10, the shit you've posted in a Thorian still gets a laugh.
Exactly. Because
I mean, it's a Thorian
relatable.
related. Like, I'll admit, it's a Thorian related.
Yeah. A lot of the things you post there are too, so yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Hero, I remember you mentioning wanting to join back in on a Thorian at some point. If you want, definitely. experience of the game has chilled out a little bit. It's less structured, more free roam. You can do what you want, and your gimmicky ass characters like what Pierre was would probably have a hell of a better time in the new structure for the game, because there's no like major overarching storyline anymore. It is all player generated, and the DM is literally, or the GM is literally just the world around y'all. Hey, Skylar.
Like, literally yesterday, me and Aaron caused an apocalypse.
Yep. First
And Aaron
instance of the legendaries having to assemble all 5 fucking ever since the initial fight. Initial fight with the dragons.
Which, wasn't that also my character?
Yes, it was the same fucking person. Understand, the reason that you weren't killed alongside him is because you fucking helped. Like, you legitimately went, I made a mistake, I'm sorry! Here, let me take that away from him. Yoink. Oh. Anyways, I've been on this text now for like 5 minutes, so give me a sec. Shamura now smited, since time immemorial has their presence weighed heavily upon the beasts within. Their worshippers doth be well versed in the art of war making, prithee, move with care. Sharp teeth doth not equate to quick death. God, it's giving me my invincibility bullshit. Why is it giving me my invincibility bullshit?
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
I just realized something from a Thorian.
Yes.
What was the name of Avia's blacksmith again?
Carathis?
Drugbird actually slept with Carathis one time.
Okay, and?
It's the game. Anyone can switch it up.
I you would like to remember to say the reason why?
Sure.
Big scaly pillow, man.
Oh. I actually think I remember that, too.
We're not talking about actually sleeping with people.
No, legit, he's talking about literally sleeping with somebody.
Hey, bud.
Yes.
With the nuggies like mac
Nuggies love mac and cheese.
and cheese. I make the mac and cheese in tiny bits.
The Nuggies do their customary eating of the mac and cheese.
Nice! Hero, if you made a short that passed that much, definitely, Wait, what? Now I'm confused again. What's up, Hero?
Oh, he's talking about the time I slept with Carathis.
No, he made a short from Session.
Yeah, legit.
Hero?
Legit, Hero, if you did make... This is where I'm gonna say, we need to talk, you need to specify. Did you make the short from an Athorian game? If you did, you committed copyright infringement without realizing it. and have broken multiple laws because I hold copyrights and trademarks. If not, and you made just a random short that got that much attention, definitely fucking post it, because it's one of those... I kind of want to say... one of those things of, I don't mind people, like, asking to use things from Athorian, like, in their own projects. The only requirement I have is that the copyrights are honored. So it's not, it's gonna be one of those, no making porn out of my fucking content, please. That's just a basic kind of thing for me, when it comes to Athorian, at least not without my knowledge. And second, don't try to post anything, from that, like, world without notifying me first or requesting authorization, because technically it is a, what's it called? It is considered a closed project and closed world. I don't allow people to use the IP without my prior knowledge of it. Also, apparently somebody is actually planning on animating. Jackie is planning on animating a couple of the actual games from Athorian, so
Weren't
if
we
that...
going to do that eventually?
Yeah, we just never got around to it. But legit, if somebody else wanted to take it up, I was fine with it. And Jackie apparently is setting up to do it, so yay.
Hey, Kit.
Oh
Yes.
wait, I forgot, Jackie, you don't know about my previous YouTube experience.
What's up, Burb?
Can I
Although it never
I'll-
made it on air.
about the Korean corn dogs? I got the ones that were potato covered.
Ooh.
Wait,
With the
what?
potato cubes?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It also had the dirty sauce and hot Cheetos on it.
Hero, Jackie wasn't around for that scene.
The one thing Jackie did experience was the tea.
No,
What do you mean, no?
they didn't experience the tea.
No, Drugbird gave them some tea.
Jackie wasn't around for that.
No, Claire,
Yandel was.
you weren't paying attention, were you? Drugburb gave Yandel some of the tea. Literally 3 weeks ago in game. That was Sigerson's tea. It was a safer, modified version of it. But he gave him both the tea for steeping and gave him a device if he wanted to smoke it.
And a handwritten note.
So in other words, Sigismund's tea is now out officially of the northern continent.
Which, if the unrefined version ever gets out, that's when
I'm
people should be
stupid.
worrying.
You forgot, didn't you?
No.
Listen, a lot has happened since then.
I'm aware.
Keep in mind, though, Drugbird's a master apothecary. He could
Yeah, no,
make
he
anything he
made-
damn well wants.
He made Sigismund's tea a little more potent, but a little safer.
You're basically dealing with a mad genius of pharmaceuticals.
Anyways.
I also
Really
realized
quick.
all my Thorian characters have a not so subtle level of derp to them.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh no.
Your last
they do not have
character
a
was
subtle
straight up uber stoner. Your character before that, wait, what was the name of your character from the original, from the first time you joined us?
Kesho, and he wasn't
Kesho.
derp actually.
Kesha Tsubasa. He was a little derpy still. He was just
That's
derpy
because
in a completely different way.
That's because you know what happens when he basically was the perfect follower of Nightmare.
Wait, weren't you involved in the "ride him like a baby" quote?
No, I was not.
No, involved as in, I swear to God, you were one of the people that lost their absolute shit laughing when that happened.
Because I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
But you were there for that.
Yes.
Such a funny fucking moment funniest moment ever in my GMing history for any tabletop game. There was a character who had been morphed into a bear, like feral bear, and one who was, I think, injured and having trouble walking. So his response was supposed to be, "I'm gonna ride him like a bitch," in reference to the bear, and referring to himself as the bitch. Instead, what he said is, "I'm gonna ride him like a baby."
I think that was,
I believe it was
Adam.
Keldon. Well, no, it was Keldon that said it. This was before Adam ever joined the game group. This was before you, Claire.
Oh, okay.
Let's put it this way.
Because...
This was before we ever met.
Oh, damn. So before 2018?
Yeah.
This was 2015.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
This was like the fifth... This was like the fifth fucking, campaign for Athorian, too. What's up?
No, I've known Kit for almost 10 years now.
If you had met me when I was 15, I was the quietest person in the room.
Girl, I met you when you were 16. And trust me, I know. Remember, I'm one of the people that helped you open up and actually find your fucking voice.
No, you met me when I was 17.
Oh, you're right. You had just turned 17.
Oh, Kit, you met me when I was You met me when I was 22, I think.
Yeah. Hey, Claire.
I got you all,
I have to used. My brain died. I used to have to fucking prompt you to speak. Remember?
Yeah, because, and I remember exactly what was going through my mind at the time. I was under the cause of don't speak unless spoken to.
Yep. Anyways, bond forged by the spilling of blood, I know you hear me, God of Death. Ignoble lamb, finish what you've begun.
Yeah. And, specifically, 15 seconds.
Oh god. It's doing the bullshit of it's not letting me pick up fervor again. There's too much fervor on the goddamn ground.
The games are really flipping me up.
Throughout all of that bullshit, I only got hit once! Do you see the amount of fervor on the fucking ground? Fuck me! Oh god, I love this spell, but at the same time it makes fights too easy.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering about my history of being a furry, I became a furry at 16. Told my mom I was a furry at 17.
Yeah, that wasn't a mistake in any way.
No. It wasn't, really, because she accepted me for being a furry.
Well, true. I mean, from what I've heard of her, aside from the fact that she was fucking overbearing as hell at one point, your mom's a decent fucking lady.
Oh no, she raised me right.
Oh yeah. When I say overbearing, I'm talking about the shit like, You have to walk this amount every day or you're in trouble. To me, that's overbearing. But at the same time, I can also understand why she did it.
She was trying to get me out. And understandably so, because I was a social outcast.
Yep. Well, that and she was trying to get you out here.
Yes.
Which, that took a little bit of doing to manage, too.
And I am a bit out. I'm not losing weight fucking rapidly. However,
it also kind of helps, though, that people recognize that you don't do well when given ultimatums.
No.
Like, your ass doesn't respond to ultimatums, you just lock up. That's what I was trying to tell to so many fucking people.
I back out.
Yeah.
What is my ultimate? Do you like my ultimate?
I forgot to say hi, Otter. His nephews are eating the ice cream.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I was like when we met. 'Cause I remember the day we met. And then my brain was just like, what else?
I remember when I first met Kit. I was died at the time, and I was very, very cranky because low blood sugar. Constant low blood sugar.
I mean, I met him at Amazon, but then my brain just doesn't remember any details.
I mean, being on drugs for so long has that effect.
Yeah.
And that particular drug that you were on is one that seems to be a menace in the community that I live in for a good decade. So, not surprised it was one of your, vices.
I wasn't taking anything to go to sleep.
Huh?
I refused to take anything to make me go to sleep. I was more of, I need to stay awake because the police are going to try and harass us, or someone's going to try and harass us, and we had to move.
Which was one of the huge issues with you being homeless, was to fucking get through it, you fucking drugged yourself and fucked your own life up in the process.
Yep.
Look at our lives now and think that we're better off now than we were before.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got us housed on my own.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I remember that, but understand, I didn't have a character in that campaign. I was pretty much all of the NPCs. You're talking about the Voidwalker character. Yeah, no, I remember that one. Claire, you remember when everybody was fucking traveling through the northern continent and got super fucking high because they didn't know that the fucking incense to keep away predators was also a strong-ass narcotic?
Oh, we may have had displacer bees.
Yeah, when you guys wound up meeting a displacer base that just sat there and chilled with you and got fucking high.
He was a pretty swell guy, that displacer beast.
Yeah, no, you want to know the irony there?
Don't tell me it's the same displacer beast.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It is great. Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, I've introduced Claire and Nexus now to the joke of, hey Greg! Because when we saw the other big-ass troll dude, or ogre, whatever the fuck those things are, they were just like, well, what's this one's name? And my first response was, hi Greg.
Yeah.
Hero,
Hey.
legit, Hero. If you can manage to get to BLFC on one of the years that they do their D&D theme, because this theme is this year is the second time they've done it, and it has been so popular that I guarantee you there's going to be a third iteration of it. I actually plan to this year take part, or take a bigger part in the campaign than I did last year. The campaign they had last year was a nearly 150 player campaign with over 17 GMs all coordinating and working together with a primary GM. So you had the game master, 17 dungeon masters, and 150 players, all going nearly non-stop for almost 5 days. And it was, you get to come and go as you want, and your character can jump in on the action if they have a valid reason for why you're here. Like, you remember the last town we were at? I stopped off at the tavern. I was like at a mile behind you guys. I had to catch up.
Hey, Kit.
What's up?
You realize how ecstatic I am for that, right?
Yes, I'm well aware. Understand, I'll be bringing, just so you can read it, on the first night. I guarantee you're going to want to read it on the first night, because you're going to need to understand what this game is. I'm going to bring the core book, or the core book and the lore book from the first iteration of this for you to read.
Are they going to offer them? Are they going to offer them to people who are the sponsors?
They'll be giving, I believe it's, every person gets a con book. The core book and lore book for the game, last time they ran this, were integrated into the con book.
Because you know what, Kit?
So in other words, it's not just sponsors that are getting it. Everyone got a con book. Everyone gets a con book.
Oh, back to Athorian though.
Yeah.
I like having all my characters, all my D&D or tabletop and general characters, have a minimal level of derp to them.
Oh god, yeah.
Because they all, I like trying to do backstory with a certain level of like derpiness, because you need to offset that edge somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you mean.
Aaron.
But yeah, no.
Also, I can hear the name Greg anymore without thinking about sausage rolls.
You are being corrupted by Greg's.
Yeah, no,
I have
legit.
that-
Now all you need is a
But-
thing of Yorkshire tea.
By the way, legit, the joke of say hi to Greg. This came from the original time when me and Aaron were first playing Elden Ring. Of when I first got to the first giant dude, the first troll, it was, what the fuck is that? Oh yeah, say hi to Greg.
Uh-huh. You can't beat Greg.
Find the
He
windswept,
gets his job done.
find the windswept area of fucking, like, little ways up the path. Okay, so if that one was Greg, who the fuck are these? There's like 10 of them. They're also Greg.
And then that one golem is Tiffany.
God. Oh, Tiffany was a bitch.
No. But no, I went to the UK 10 years ago.
Ah, so you got Greg's.
No, we never stopped at Greg's. We weren't allowed to.
At some point you'll have to
Fucking
again.
blasphemy! Oh!
You must have Greg's in a cup of Yorkshire tea. It's the law.
No, but no, like we were part of a tour group. That was why.
Still blasphemy! If it was a tour group, one of the things you should have been allowed to do is go and try one of the staple foods.
No, because the staff members we were with in the program I was in was like, we're not stopping in convenience stores. That just seems that was their rule, not the tour guide.
I hate people like that. We're not stopping anywhere like that. Well, okay, what if it's a place they don't have in America? It's fine. You can get the same experience by going to Walmart. I hate people like that.
Oh, keep in mind though, the funniest part was the other people in the tour group, especially with people our age, they canceled. The other people, like the other tour people, the other group, were full of people that were older than the staff members at our program, and they were all from the same state that I'm from. Like, you're not gonna get along with them. Like, I'm sorry, but they're also from the same state. We're gonna get along just fine. And we did. They were really nice.
I don't want any other spells. This is actually kind of fun.
But no, like, my favorite place on that entire trip was Stratford upon Avon. You know what that is, right, Aaron?
It sounds familiar. I know I haven't been there, but it sounds familiar.
Shakespeare's birthplace.
That would be why it sounds familiar.
That would also be one of the reasons you probably haven't been there. If memory serves, aren't you not too terribly fascinated by history?
Well, that and I don't travel.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
I happen to like Shakespeare though.
Oh yeah, same. One of my favorite plays. One of my favorite plays is King Lear. Oh my god.
Oh, 100% agree with you on King Lear.
Well, I mean, given context for what it is, think about how many of my kids I've had to deal with fucking, like, pulling an otter. You remember that shit, right?
I've only heard horror stories about otter.
Yeah, let me put it to you this way. I'm gonna slap this fly into fucking oblivion.
I don't know what you mean.
There's a fly trying to crawl up my nose!
That fly's done nothing wrong.
What happened to your electric fly swatter? Or do you not have that anymore?
Oh god, I've got somebody dissenting. All the cone joined? Wait, what? Wait, okay, Zena, I need to know what you mean by that. Because I just looked up and at the top of my chat I see Zena saying, the way Kit looks at the chat is so funny. Context! a simple gift.
I have victory. The monster's asleep.
Yay! Sleepy monster is a good monster.
Eat. Unlike last night, where he refused until like 10 p.m.
Yeah. Alright, time for me to go deal with the dissenter again. I need to run a ritual or 3. Nope, just 1. Because you know what? You guys have been working non-stop for days. You guys need a break. Relax, rest, have a day off. I'm even gonna do a special thing.
Human sacrifice?
Nah, I'm cooking for my followers.
Question, what's a human?
Okay.
Oh god.
So you're cooking for your followers. Are you cooking your followers for your followers?
No, most of my followers are fucking not carnivorous.
Everything's carnivorous if you give it enough time.
Hold on.
There is logic in what I say.
Except the
Need to
kitty.
find-
And the arms. There and there.
Yeah, one of my friends adopted a puppy a little while ago.
Yeah.
Hold on a
A
second.
Pomsky.
What were you saying, Burb?
One of my friends adopted a puppy recently. A Pomsky.
Cute.
He is adorable.
Yeah. I mean, most
I got-
doggos are, though.
I got pictures of him. He's only about, he's in the months age-wise.
Ah. Anyways.
I'm
Dialogue.
gonna send pictures in the server later tonight.
Yay. Pathetic lamb, this is what your labors have wrought. This place holds not a single candle to the magnificence of my temple, now gone. Build a skull candle. Just for you, bitch. I will build a skull candle. Why the shit did it not let me... Why wasn't it gonna let me build this? You know what? Just because the smell I'm gonna make the bathroom here look a little more like death. Or bathrooms here look a little more like death. Alright, I forgot they're on break today. So you know what? I'll build them myself. Oof. By the way, for those of you who wonder, there more than likely is going to be a chatterbox tonight, so... Because I do want to hang out with people.
Hey, Kit. I do look back at when we first met, and I'm very thankful for that meeting.
Yay. I mean, so am I, man.
No, remember, I was on the Atkins diet at the time.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Wasn't I one of the
how,
people?
like-
Wasn't I one of the people that fucking started telling you about the downsides to it?
Yeah, and that's when you learned about how authoritarian my parents can be.
Yes. I still say your parents are absolute asses occasionally.
They're asses, but some of the nicest people in the world, too.
I know. They're asses, but, you know, they have a good reason for being that way. And I get that, because, legit, I could be an asshole, too, especially if I'm, you know, trying to protect one of my kids.
Aha. Come here.
Hey, Kit, remember The Amazing Race?
Kind of, yeah.
Me and my mom actually were playing, we kept on joking about going on together.
Oh, cool.
Because it's one thing my mom actually did a lot growing up was travel internationally. So like, when it came to like the stupid challenge, like the challenges, that would have been my job. But when it comes to navigating airports around the world, my mom can do that, still do that to this day, like the back of her hand.
Nice.
Hell, I got all my airport procedures from her, and I still use them to this day.
Also, I didn't say hello to everybody this morning, this start of the stream, did I?
No, you didn't.
Well, now that I've got the chance now, hello Sage, hello Delinda, hello Johnson, hello Ramon, hello Hero, hello Zena, hello Delint,
I'll be right back, Kit.
hello Blue, and hello to everybody, Num. Okie dokie.
Nom nom
Day
nom.
206, Jesus, ballsack. What's up? I just heard Aiden. What's up?
I was saying nom 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 too.
Yum, yum, yum. Hey, Heckett made a friend.
Can I just say something though?
What's up?
You were like one of two friends I wanted to keep in touch after I got you.
I mean, I'm honestly glad you kept in touch, because, holy Christ, I kind of missed you.
Right? I was just like, damn it. Why? I was like, I'm glad I'm leaving Cali, but then I was like, who am I leaving behind that's making me sad? And I was like, oh shit, it's Kit.
Yeah, it's one of those. Well, damn. Because, I mean, legit, I was happy that you got out of this fucking state, too. I'm all for people escaping this fucking place. But at the same time, it's one of those, I'm kinda upset you're not here to chat with. Or hang out with, because I'm sorry, the fucking videos we made were absolutely phenomenally fun.
Hey kid, I just got reminded of this. And down here.
Yes, I can hear you, Burb. I'm trying to focus on not dying. Give me just a second. It gave me a remarkably fucked up battlefield. Okay, what's up? Burb.
Burb.exe has stopped working.
Hello?
Blah.
Up and down beep?
Like I said, Burb.exe has stopped working.
I guess. Burb, are you alive?
Did a burb do a burb brain?
I don't know, but I know he's getting licked now, so he probably is blushy Burb. Hey Burb, if you are speaking, we can't hear you. Hey Burb. Hello.
He probably had to step away for a sec.
Probably.
I have been licked. Oh no.
Yeah.
There we go.
I've also been trying to talk to you for the last minute or two.
Oh no, What were you trying to say? What were you trying to say?
Well, no, you were trying to say something, and I had to tell you, you know, not right now because I was trying to survive. What were you saying?
I found a YouTuber I was watching again who makes stupid chess videos,
Nice.
and they're pretty hilarious. Like, one of the ones I watched, White plays seeds to F4, the bird maneuver.
Oh my god. That is going to be a hell of a thing to do.
You got a
Anyway.
chomp?
I got someone's croc.
That is a very dangerous weapon.
You know, I just realized we have the very hungry caterpillar. Why don't we have the adult version of the very hungry tapeworm?
I thought you were gonna go somewhere completely different with that. Not gonna lie.
The very hungry combo?
No, the very hungry
no.
hooker. Or hungry
That was a-
hookers.
Hungry hookers. Introducing all new hungry hookers. How many
All new
balls can
hungry
you fit
hungry
in there?
hookers? How many balls can you consume? Try not to get pregnant. If you accidentally eat the fucking blue or pink ball, you lose. Apparently the otter's doing more than just, you know, licking. Hey, burb.
Wiggles and blushes. Why touch me there? Hey, Delint, why are you nodding on me?
Oh, it just gave me another one of my bullshit spells.
Which spell is that?
Plague.
Play.
Yeah, this is one I knew you would approve of. Entirely because it is, I poison all of the things in the area around me.
Play.
You have drugs, I have so much.
Exactly. Nurgle will always be the best grandfather.
There's a reason I actually tried to do D&D games where I'll play like chaos beasts, like D&D chaos creatures, Warhammer chaos things. I was a Demon Princess Slanesh.
That actually sounds really good.
Campaign lasted 2 sessions before the DM's like, I can't handle this bullshit, these players.
So okay, I still haven't actually found a game yet.
Huh. Wait, on what game?
Oh, D&D.
Oh. Oh, you haven't found a group.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm gonna get rid of that croc.
Well, I would invite you to join one of mine, but it would involve you staying up on a weekday very late.
Yeah, which depending on if it's not possible.
Because what time is it for you right now?
4:30 in the morning.
So 4:30.
So you're 6 hours ahead of me.
I mean, he's 8 hours ahead of me.
Because one of those games will start at 11:30 for you, one of those games will start at midnight.
That's
have a
not
weekly
that
game.
late. That's the weekly game starts at midnight for him.
One of those games is on a Tuesday, one of those games is on a Thursday.
That would probably be Marvel problem.
Yeah, weekdays that becomes a problem.
That's what I meant by it's being too late, it's on a weekday.
Oh god.
And one of those games has been going on for over a year now. Isn't that the same guy you just fought?
Bigger version of him. More powerful version of him. I'm gonna need to sacrifice one of my wives again. You know what? I'm gonna give you a break from having to deal with the death of others.
Then we'll deal with your death.
Suck everything, please. Suck all of my asshole. Eat everything.
So, somebody who has access to it, I need somebody to flip me a coin. Do not ask why, I just need someone to flip me a coin.
I don't have a coin currently.
I can do it right now for you.
Thank you. I will tell you this. This coin is very important.
Heads.
Head.
I flipped a bottle, not a coin, but same concept.
It's tails.
Well, shit, I need a deciding coin. One of you give me a deciding coin.
Once
It's
again.
heads.
Okay, I was gonna say, once again, I'm gonna do a bottle flip.
I flipped it again, I got heads this time.
Okay. So, heads?
Heads. Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
What?
In a furry, and it looks like I'm being evil again. Who would have guessed?
Assuming that's the good news.
What's the bad news?
I'm going to be recreating Nurgle.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron.
I did tell you
Not
that this
trying
is gonna be one of the more stupid things you can do, dude.
I will
We've
create a
talked
plague
about that
garden.
concept.
I'm
Once I wanted to
creating
see
a
you not
plague
do something evil, but
Well, that would have been Tails, and then I would have just been a child eater. Which isn't eagle, it's just sustenance.
I mean, you could best of both worlds it.
I mean, nothing necessarily says that making plagues is evil. I'm just helping the cycle of life and death. Technically, I could be a follower of Lasana.
Actually, weirdly enough, true.
Which is already where I was planning on going with it, because a follower of Lasana that focuses more on the death than the life. Why not?
You do understand, it's one of the that's actually legit one of the reasons why Undertakers tend to follow Lasarna, right?
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, and I already wanted to make a character an Undertaker. Oh, I can do it all on this character. Now I'm just hoping I'm not a feral. Because that would make holding a shovel really weird.
Yes and no, unless you were, like, a mage or an alchemist.
or
I'm a bear. Why the hell do I need a shovel?
True. Also understand, your character is going to be essentially from one of the most tribal cultures and one of the strictest cultures in the world of Athorian.
Uh-huh.
Aw, my otter died.
hold stage
Right,
close.
okay,
He's not dying so soon.
Wrong otter.
You're just making me want to, like, do this even more. Like, you must realize, I will get what I want one way or another, even if you somehow lead me down a completely utter wrong path. My plague garden will still end up coming to be.
Like, legit, his characters are almost always a subtle form of evil, even if they're considered a hero. He never plays the full fucking... What I would honestly want to see you play, but it would be a frightening fucking concept, is you playing the ultimate hero.
You know what?
Like,
My
straight
next
up, could you
character's-
guys imagine Aaron as a legit good guy?
I have 2 more races, but
No.
no, 3 more races I haven't played yet.
No.
Technically, I could do it with one of them.
Aaron can't be a good guy.
That could be good.
That's a challenge if ever I've heard one.
Hey, Kit.
Y'all.
It's being good without being morally corrupt. That's the problem.
Actually, hey Aaron. I will give you a challenge. If you can
But
be
my
good
next
for
character is the
entire-
Plague Bear.
No. I'm giving you a challenge for your next character. If you can be good, like a good person in the game, until your character dies, my next character has to be full out evil.
Like mustache twirlingly evil, too. I will add that caveat. Because girl, you've gone serious evil, you've never gone fucking like Doctor Doom style evil.
Okay, my
I
next
think that's
character has
evil.
to have a negative.
I suppose I could still be a good guy and have the Plague Garden.
I mean, think about it this way. Understanding plague, death, and disease isn't evil. So long as it's more you're studying them rather than creating them. Or, you know, creating them off of people who don't necessarily object.
I mean, if so happens I knock a rock off a cliff and it smashes somebody's skull in and, you know, they just so happen to have brain damage and can't give me a straight answer, that's not them objecting to it.
That would still technically be evil. However, there is a thing that occasionally happens in Pilar of sometimes people will legitimately allow themselves to be afflicted with certain disease or allow themselves to suffer through certain things for the sake of helping others. Like, if there's a disease running rampant, there are people that are willing to essentially go, we don't know enough about this disease, here, put it in me. Study me.
You're aware the whole reason I'm picking medicine is because I'm planning on having every disease at some point have been in me.
Yeah. That wouldn't so much be
I think
studying
that's
it, that would be living the experience of it, and that's kind of what Ursans do. Understand. Okay, no, I've got to point this out. The Ursan culture is legitimately a thing of, they are obsessed with the spiritual world. They are obsessed, absolutely obsessed with the divine and the supernatural. They can be the calmest people in the world, but they can also be some of the most psychotic fucking zealots ever. Their entire culture is centered around purifying the world of malevolent spirits.
Uh-huh.
Especially in the northern continent. They are essentially, their entire species is essentially the spirit hunters from Halong, but taken to a much greater extreme. Like, legitimately, these fucking creatures will legitimately kill themselves in order to perform rituals to, quote, feel the moment of death and then return from it. Or to understand the moment of death. They're a very fucked up species, but it's also because they're the only species in Thorium that has the blessing of essentially, you can die, and with the rising of the next sun, you will be alive again.
I'm gonna have way too much fun killing myself with plagues.
Probably. So long as it's not something that you couldn't recover from, i.e., you know, like fucking death by crushing, or your body isn't completely destroyed, then golden. There's no problem with it.
I mean, hey, how I see it, if I die and oh no, the plague's completely and utterly deteriorated one of my arms to the point where it might as well break off, but that shit, I'll put it off.
Well, no, that's the other thing is,
with a shovel.
you know the augmenting.
I know.
You know the augmenting aspect of Ursins. Understand, Ursins, the ones in the Northern Isles, if they lose an appendage, they will legitimately fucking have a replacement made that essentially is made entirely out of the augmenting system.
Oh, I see. So even if I, why do I get the feeling if I have enough skills, I will soon enough choose to be a head and a chest, and I will have lost all my limbs to the diseases.
I mean, legit, there are Ursin, like legendary Ursin characters in the game that are missing several body parts. One, in fact, that is essentially damaged his own body so much that he had to install a golem of himself. So, in other words, he's no longer a person; he's a construct. By his own design, too. He created his own body in the process of killing himself, essentially.
So all I'm gonna say is I can attempt to play good, but considering I had already planned this, might not go exactly good. It might just not be as evil as I could be.
It's not going to be as... Let's put it this way. So long as it's not as morally fucked up as you usually play, it'll probably be decent.
Oh no,
Hey,
it's
I
not
just
gonna
thought-
be no, but I'll do it.
Hey,
I'll
I just
ask
thought of an
before
ally for
ripping
that
their
character.
heart out.
What's up,
I
Burb?
thought of an ally for this. I thought of an ally for this new character.
Good bud.
Exactly.
I've already thought about it. I've considered every single pathway.
You know why Joker would align with you?
You have medicinal herbs. I'm going the exact opposite of Jacob.
Think about it this way. You make the disease, he cures it.
Yeah, he would literally create the disease inside his own body. That's the fun part about it, too. Like, he would afflict himself with the disease.
Yeah,
And who says spreading it is a evil thing?
Think about it this way. Jugbird's ultimate goal is to create... Jugbird's final ultimate goal in life is to create fantasy itself.
Hey, guys, hold on a second. What's up, Claire?
I was gonna say, and like, this deal that I'm doing with you, if you slip up once,
Hold on. Valued customer. Hold on. Valued customer, what? It's the chances we we would meet again. He mentioned something about the way I dress and how I don't care about the way I look. I, on the other hand, am respectable, elegant, and at all times beautiful. Now I'll just take care of some business. I really want to murder this guy. Like, straight up, I want to murder this guy. Oh, it gave me the chance to. Golden.
But yeah, so we'll have to write down rules and parameters for this, but I'm willing to do it.
That was actually fucking weirdly satisfying to be allowed to do. I have wanted to do that now for a while. 'Cause I'm sorry. Merchant is one thing, but you steal from me and I fuck your day, dude.
Oh, did you hear about that? The 7-Eleven workers who beat up that thief with a stick?
Did you hear that they're now being charged for assault?
Yes.
And bear in mind, this was after that quote-unquote thief, not really, you know, just thief, threatened to shoot both of them in the head. And they're being investigated, possibly put on trial in this state, no less, for assault. for protecting themselves from somebody who was armed, saying they were gonna shoot them, and was stealing their shit. And why, again, do people think California is the epitome of fucking, like... Why do people consider California, like, the ultimate form of Mecca? I have no idea. It is an absolute fucking hellhole state.
I mean, they fucked up my background.
They fucked up
All
your
I-
what now?
So I was supposed to get a felony charge. They dropped it to misdemeanor. So I can legally vote. But the problem is that when I try to apply for jobs, they're like, we don't like your background check. And I was just like, it's not a felony. And they're like, it's still assault with deadly.
Yeah.
And they're like, they told me all of the services for felonies to help you. And I was just like, they won't accept me.
Yeah. I'm aware. Pretty much all of California is fucked at the moment. So it doesn't surprise me that my state is essentially prosecuting somebody for prosecuting people for protecting themselves and their livelihood.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
just-
what I was doing.
It's literally just another case of the Pelosi family fucking over the little people. It's elitist garbage. It's fucking aristocratic bullshit. At this point, California is a cesspit. It is a fucking oligarch. It is a fucking oligarchy that is descended into madness.
Yeah,
There are people that are literally shitting in the streets, dying in the streets, intentionally trying to fucking kill themselves with drugs that make it impossible to fucking, you know, bring you back if you actually fucking die from it. We have police that are sitting here in our state protecting drug dealers and fucking, you know, villainizing people trying to get clean off of the drugs. California's a joke. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are going to say, you're fucking racist, or some shit like that, because I don't like the state that they think is, like, the perfect example of the best part of the world. Because it really is.
And it's people like that who call it racist, or the actual racists.
Oh, I'm well aware. It's the funniest fucking thing to me, because living in this state, everybody bitches and moans because people are racist nowadays. Come to California. You want to see racism? I was one of the people that fought back when my state, not too long ago, tried to remove the laws that made it illegal to discriminate against people who are, you know, black, Asian. They legitimately tried to remove equal rights laws that made it illegal to, what's the word? Discriminate based on the color of your skin. Yeah. And
Tiny me would not have survived.
they attempted this, by the way, by labeling it as a Equality Act. So apparently California's idea of equality is, fuck you, you're all gonna suffer equally.
You know what you mean? Equal rights, equal fights.
That was just a clusterfuck of a fight. You guys didn't know about any of this, did you? Understand, California is a hellhole. If you want, I can show you guys what California is fucking like. I live legitimately less than a 5-minute fucking drive from one of the biggest homeless encampments in the state. Literally 17 fucking blocks of nothing but straight up RVs, tents, literal buildings made out of pallets that they have to, every now and then, come through and destroy because they find things like brothels popping up in them. There was even one in the area that was literally a brothel for the homeless that was straight up pandering to people who like children. Like, legit, there was a homeless 16-year-old and, like, their 12 and 14-year-old siblings all living in this encampment running a fucking brothel with pedophiles.
And the staff, when I asked them into this conversation, kid,
Go for it. Because I know the real sad thing about this is the only reason that's a thing is because a lot of our politicians are okay with it. We had one politician recently try to get it onto a docket for a new law to allow for the age of consent to be dropped to 14.
oh, and a lot of these outreach programs to help homelessness, the people in charge of them make 6 to 7 figure salaries.
Oh yeah, no,
Even though homeless
I'm well aware. There was a huge, like, multi-million-dollar thing recently to, quote, help the homeless in this area. Do you know what they did? They funded the rounding up of and imprisoning of everyone in the rich district. Essentially told them, you either get out of this area or we put you behind bars and forget you exist. Yeah, Aiden, you got out way in the right time.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, California's gone down.
I somehow have good luck about leaving states like that because when I left Alaska the winter last year, there was like 9 foot of snow. I would have gone insane and been stuck inside my apartment, not able to go outside and get groceries.
Think about it this way. You know the reason why California is failing the homeless?
Because our politicians pocket the money that's supposed to go to help them.
And their one-size-fits-all policy doesn't help anyone.
Yeah, it never has. Understand California's policy on things like mental health. Do you know what one of their policies on mental health is?
Pay us money.
Pay us or we're gonna lock you away forever. Just because you have an issue. Hell, in my case, any time I wound up having to be put in a mental institute because the therapists that I've had all throughout my life failed to do jack shit. Like, legit, I had a therapist once that, when I was a teenager, that tried to convince me that I was a fucking Therian when I tried to tell them, tried to report to them that, yeah, no, the reason why I'm distressed recently is because I was raped 3 weeks ago. Oh no, it's fine, you just have an animal spirit.
And that's how fairies were created.
No, that's how fucking dumbasses are created.
At that point, I'd ask them is how the hell do you still have a license?
Easy, it's California. That's how. Also, can we please get off of this particular topic, because this is, once again, why is it that politics always becomes a fucking topic? Why is it that my absolutely failed fucking state always becomes a fucking topic?
Let's change the topic to pumpkins then, because pumpkins is the first thing that popped into my head.
Thank you.
I mean, we could continue talking about how I'm about to, create a second apocalypse without creating an apocalypse. I'm not gonna just start spreading rampant disease.
Well, see, therein lies the weirdness, because spreading it would be a lot harder than you think without plague alchemy. And the chances of you ever getting plague alchemy, dude, are very slim. If ever.
So long Gazera!
Dude,
It used to be zero, but now it's slim.
it's still
1%
close to
is still better
zero.
than zero.
It's not 1%, dude. It's not 0. It's not like Ultimate 0, but I guarantee you it's not even 1%.
Bruh, I just have to suck Hate's dick. I can do that.
Nope. Hate can't teach it.
But didn't Hate create it?
Oh, you're most generous. I would have taken half of that amount. You really don't know how to negotiate, do you?
Yes.
The well is at your disposal. Make as much of it as you will. May fortune be kind. May fortune be kind, my ass, dude. I had to beat your fucking brains out so you'd stop fucking stealing from me. The fucking gods of gold are considering your offer. Why do I get the feeling that it's going to be, fucking, the gods give you 2 fucking shillings back. If that's the case, I swear to God, next time I get the chance to fuck him up, I'm just gonna kill Midas. If it gives me the option, I'll just fucking straight up kill Midas.
Yo que me guarda. Yo que me
Brain. By the way, silence does not help, you know, seething brain any more than, you know, talking about politics.
Sorry, I'm looking up an issue, and it's at 5.3 miles away from me. Can I go pick up this goddamn check for the rent? Oh yeah, that's why I was feeling murderous earlier.
Oh god, yeah, no, I would too.
Cause like the housing services I told you the problems about, he still doesn't understand what my rent is.
Wait, doesn't understand what now?
He doesn't understand how much my rent is, even though I've told him and 2 other people have told him, including the leasing manager here.
Wait, who?
My case manager from the housing services. That's
At that
basically
point, At that point, you need to talk to somebody else and tell them that your case manager is negligent. Because if he has been told by that many people, he's not... It doesn't matter. He's not effectively doing anything. He doesn't care.
They're effectively being shut down after next month.
Huh?
They're being shut down after next month.
Yeah, so he's already clocked. He's already clocked himself.
Yeah, they won't retrain or replace their employees. So they're just headless chickens running an organization that's supposed to help people and families, and they're just letting it run to the ground.
Yeah, that seems like what's going on everywhere nowadays.
I just wish I could get wrapped up with them.
I wish the majority of the world didn't have to deal with these kind of things. Like, it would be such a better fucking world, and such a better life for everyone if people can just fucking understand it.
I mean, the other option was waiting longer in the shelter for a Section 8 voucher for those to roll in, but those take forever to get approved, and I'm just like, no, I need out.
Yeah. Oh well, at very least you have a place. You're out of the shelter. I'm assuming you worked on or are working on getting a job.
Trying, but I'm also applying for SSI because my mental is still doing this weird up and down. But even with the meds, my mental is like, oh no, we're gonna keep fucking her around, and I'm like, why?
Needle.
But I am still looking anyway while waiting.
Good. Also, hey, Aiden.
Yes.
Yum the pine martin. Yum, 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 yum.
Nom nom nom.
Ugh.
But kid, I looked up the results of the well for you.
I thought it was random.
There are 3 results you can get.
I'm assuming good, bad, and neutral.
Yes.
Yeah,
Would you like
like
to know the odds?
No, I don't. Or question. When have I ever wanted to be told something like that?
I was just gonna say too bad. I wasn't gonna tell you anyway.
Good.
Kid, you
Do
know
me
me too. I have to derp a little during this stream.
I'm well. Oh god, firing squad. Come on and give me a fucking better spell somewhere, please.
I become happy.
Why have you become that?
Because you the hat.
I mean, if it needs a hat, I'm putting a note on the player's head. The hat has a hat.
I just brutalized a poor bastard. I love it when they fucking bounce around like that off of the walls and instantly die. And I don't know why. Needle. Zena, I mean... I can understand why you thought I was about to say that. It does sound like something I would say.
Hey kid,
God, explosive projectiles it is. What's up?
there's another Humble Bundle for cookbooks now.
Corrected. Okay. I'm changing my spell back to what I had if I can. Nom the delete.
Kinda weird and
I should probably get some sleep. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
I mean,
And
yeah.
I'm almost up in... Yeah, and then while I did want to try and stay awake, I am legit sat here almost awake.
Yeah, I was wondering whether or not your ass was gonna fall asleep during stream.
Hey, I haven't fallen asleep. I'm just close to falling to sleep.
I'm no. I'm aware, dude.
Yeah, I know.
But at the same time, there's kind of this running joke of we've been kind of wondering when and if you would ever fall asleep in stream, if you would ever notice.
True.
Because
Oh,
I know
yeah,
you've
hey,
fallen
kid.
asleep in games a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kate, how about character creation tomorrow?
Possibly.
Yeah. Depending on what time I got on Xbox, really.
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna go a tiny bit late. The reason for that is I will fight you your ceaseless war. In this way shall purgatory draw semblance to light. I will fight your ceaseless war. In this way shall I be punished.
I'll touch you all later.
Alright, later man.
Fire.
No.
Over deal.
That deal, it's a case of I want it written down. We need it like written down contracts now. We need to both sign it. We'll do this proper. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go sleep. Stay there.
Oh god. Got it more than halfway, so Celios. I swear to God, it sounded like the fucking bishop that I just saved called me puto. Heretic defeated. Repent, for the kingdom of the Lamb has arisen. And apparently we didn't go long. Or at least we're not going to be going too terribly a long extra. Let's release you. Oh God. Fucking hell. Hero, you're strange. But you find some of the more entertaining things. Adequate. Hurt me to your cult, I will obey. It's another pangolin. And the farms. Please tell me this isn't one of those people that loves eating shit. If I catch you eating out of the shit buckets, I'm gonna fucking sacrifice your ass. Ah! Balls. Spin my web, I catch my prey. Spin my web day by day. In the night I hear them pray. Mercy is not my name. Sorry I didn't get to read all of that. My brain was in fucking speed mode. You know what? If you are going to immediately descent into a prison cell, 2 days with me and you'll be better. Shamara and I did not barter much. In truth, they needed little from me. Truly, it was a shame that what became of them. So you have completed your task, Red Crown. The bishops are trapped no longer. What becomes of them now is not of my interest, though what becomes of yourself. Many a deity have I bartered with. Their designs, ones I have seen repeated throughout the millennia. Your designs, however, very interesting. As such, I offer you a boon, a cementing of our new undertaking. This shrine is carved in the likeness of a god with whom I once bargained. May it remind you of the role which you must now fulfill. Acquired the one who waits. Infant God, by your influence the land is changing, 'tis true. The law of this world and even of the next have become malleable. Yet the ether, having flown in one fashion for many an age, shall not be diverted so easily. That which seems still, runs deep. There's much yet to uncover. God tears remain. Do not allow complacency to take root. Yet you have shown yourself to be a worthy deity. Take your rightful place amongst the pantheon as you have earned. All hail the Lamb, all hail the god of death. Thank you for playing, noble disciple. Please spread the good word near and far to others, so others may be blessed by the divine teachings of the mighty Lamb. We did it.
Oh, that's the end of the game.
I believe so.
Well,
For now, at least. Because apparently they still have an active roadmap for this game. So, I may come back to this.
Hey, Kit, we need one more thing we need to do before we end the stream.
What's that?
A celebratory wiggle.
I mean, celebratory wiggle. Anyways, folks. That was my brain. Anyways, folks, this is where we're going to leave off, and tomorrow we'll have another game to continue on with. Anyways, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Cruz signing off. So until next time, everybody. Bye-bye! And I actually want to check something really quick before we completely go off. Because... Nope. Huh. So, this, by the way, is the response I'm getting whenever I try to enter his realm. So, I'm assuming that the game is actually over and there's no more, like, bonus content. So, good night, Johnson. Good night, Zena. Good night, Sage. Good night, Hero. Good night, Delint. Good night, Blue. Good night, Aiden. Good night, Verb. Good night, Claire. I'm fairly certain I already said good night to Aaron. Yeah.
Num.
By the way, it dawns on me that not many people know what the fuck the phrase "well met" means.
Do you say well met or bell met?
Well met.
Oh, I know that. I've heard that phrase before, but it escapes me for right now.
It's another way of saying nice to meet you.
It's a good thing I like Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to head off to the box of chattering.
I'll be over there soon myself. Num num. What about you, Claire?
Hey.
Or have you fallen asleep?
I'm here.
Yee. You gonna come with to the box of chatter?
Well, since I'm planning to quit tomorrow, I don't